Hi, today I'm going to create a video and the video is for me, and I'm figuring that if it helps me that it will help you, so I'm going to do it so we can all tap along with it. So the video I'm going to create today is on meditation. I have known for many years now that meditation is a really good thing for me to do. It's a really good way to silence the mind, to give me more ideas, to connect deeper with who I truly am. And what happens is I have this tendency of going in and out of it. So I will meditate for an hour every morning, and it may go on for 3 months, and then all of a sudden it just stops. And then I start meditating again, and I attempt a different way. So I might do it, so at first I was getting up and doing it straight away. Then after a bit of time, it's like, okay, maybe after my walk. Now, I do realize that times my walking is part of meditation, because to me, meditation is when I'm fully present and in the moment and being aware of all my surroundings. So sometimes when I walk, I'm in my head and I'm thinking, or I'm reading an audiobook, and other times I'm just looking at the water, the plants, the tree. I'm hearing the sounds, I'm feeling the sensations within my body. But I'm talking about the meditation where I want to just sit and be with me. And I have resistance. So we're going to be tapping on the resistance to meditating. So what I want you to do now, because if you're watching this, obviously you've decided that meditation is something you want to do. So I want meditation to be a part of my life for the rest of my life. That's my intention. And I'm looking at tapping out any of the resistance to making it a part of my practice. Okay, so what I want you to do now is I want you to think about, and as I said, I'm doing it for me, so I'm going to go inside as well. I want you to think about meditating. So when I think about meditating, the first thing that comes up is that there's not enough time. And for me, there's a lot of things I do in the morning before I start work, and I'm getting up earlier and earlier, but there never seems to be enough time. So the first thing, there's not enough time for me to fit it all in. The reason I like to do it in the morning is I really like to set up my day. I find that if I do it at night, well, actually, I find that I do little at night. So I'm going to add that into my tapping, but notice what it is for you. So notice what your resistance is. It could be time. It could be that you keep thinking. Everyone thinks that meditation is an absence of thought, but it's not. Meditation is where we will sit with ourselves. Our thoughts will eventually wander. We catch it and we bring it back. So we follow the little trail of thoughts, and then we're like, oh, back here. Some people like to focus on the breath. Kyle Cease has a process where he goes, and I love that. So we're thinking about a certain thought, and then it's like, oh, and I love that. And then there may be another thought that comes after that, and I love that. And then we're able to be back in the present and focusing on the breath, or just being, whatever it is for you. Okay? So we're just going to start tapping now, because I'm presuming that you've already got in touch with all the ways. So mine, as I said, was all about there's not enough time in the morning, yeah? Okay, so releasing and letting go. All my resistance to meditating. I can't do it. I can't persistently keep meditating. Releasing and letting go. All my resistance. I haven't got time. I can't do it. I keep thinking. Thoughts keep happening. And I keep getting hooked up in the thoughts. Releasing and letting go. All the resistance to meditating. I haven't got enough time. I'm not consistent enough. I get frustrated because I keep thinking and following my thoughts, releasing and letting go. Okay, grab the wrist, taking a big deep breath down into your belly. Blow it out. And peace. Okay, let's go again. So I want you to think about meditating. Releasing and letting go. All the anxiety. I'll do it wrong. I won't get it right. I don't know how to do it properly. I'm letting it go. Releasing and letting go all my resistance to meditating. Releasing and letting go. I get it wrong. I can only do it for 10 minutes. Releasing and letting go. I'm always thinking, and then I get caught up in my thoughts. I can't still my mind. Releasing and letting go. Releasing and letting it all go. Grab the wrist. And peace. Find that peace. And when you find that peace in your body, just give your wrist a bit of a squeeze. Excellent. Okay, let's go back again. I want you to think about meditating. Now for you, if you like meditating in the evening, absolutely do it. If that's when you find the time to do it, absolutely do it. Notice when it is. So our intention is to make meditation a part of our life for the rest of our life. That's a Tony Robbins statement. Rather than a New Year's resolution, here's a statement where you just make an intention to make it a part of your life for the rest of your life. So mine is to make meditation, now I'm publicly stating I want to make meditation a part of my life for the rest of my life. Okay? So instantly there's this feeling in my stomach. I have no idea what it is. I'm letting it go, whatever it represents. It's a tension. Notice what's happening in your body, releasing and letting go. All the physical sensations, all the images, everything I say to myself, I'm letting it go. So what's coming up for me is I'm saying, it's not going to last. That's what I'm actually hearing. Releasing and letting go. Notice what it is you're hearing, feeling, seeing. There could be images from the past when you meditated and you sat cross-legged in the corner and you did the breathing and you breathe in through your nose and, you know, whatever it is, releasing and letting go. All the ways I don't think I can do it, I'm letting it go. All the tension, that feeling in my body, I'm letting it go. Grab the wrist. And peace. Find that peace, and then when you find that peace, squeeze your wrist. Okay, excellent. So now this is for the people that are really concerned about doing it wrong. You know, they're scared that they don't know whether to focus on their breath. They don't know whether to sit cross-legged humming. They don't know whether they need to do mantras. That just all the confusion, yeah? Releasing and letting go. All the confusion. I want to do it right. I really want to do it right. Releasing and letting go. All the fear that I'll get it wrong, that I'm doing it wrong, releasing and letting go. Releasing and letting go. All the ways I'm doing it wrong, I'll get it wrong. The anxiety, the fears, the doubts. I am letting them all go now. It's safe to let it go. Okay, grab the wrist, take a big deep breath down into your belly. And peace. Excellent. Good job. All right, let's go back again. I want you to think about meditating, making it a part of your life for the rest of your life. I just haven't got the time. I can't be bothered. I know I should do it, but I can't be bothered. Just notice what resistance you've got, releasing and letting go. I know I should do it, but I won't do it. I'll do it for a little while, but then I'll just quit. It's what always happens. Releasing and letting go. All the resistance. I want to do it. I know it can really, really help me, but I won't do it. Excuse me. I'll do it for a little while, and then I just won't do it. That's what happens every time. Releasing and letting go. Grab the wrist. Blow it out. And peace. All right, think about meditating again. Okay? Is it going to be 10 minutes? Is it going to be 15 minutes? Is it going to be an hour? What is it going to be? Where are you going to do it? How are you going to be sitting? Are you going to be lying? Releasing and letting go. All the confusion. I want to meditate. I know that it is a really smart thing to do. All the smart, intelligent, gifted influencers in the world meditate. The ones I follow anyway. Releasing and letting go. It's a really good thing to do, but I don't think I can do it. I can't keep it up. Releasing and letting go. All the doubts. All the fears. I'll start it. But then I'll stop. Something always gets in the way. I start again. I always start again. Because I really do want to meditate. But I want to consistently do it. I want to make it part of my routine. Releasing and letting go. Okay, grab the wrist. Take a nice big deep breath. And peace. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to imagine now that you're feeling really confident. And if you're not, just play it through until you are. You're really confident that you are going to make meditation a part of your life for the rest of your life. You're going to have a time. For me, it's going to be in the morning. For me, I think the best time is after my walk. So I'm going to lock in that I do it after my walk. As I said, I've got a lot of things. I do the Wim Hof first, then I have the cold shower, then I go for my walk. I'm going to lock in that I do it after my walk. Okay? Just think of when best suits you. Now, when you lock it in, it doesn't mean if you decide in a couple of months that actually it's better if you do it then, that's fine. But just imagine now that you're locking in a specific time and declaring to the world, which apparently I am, that I am going to be meditating after my walks. Yeah? I want you to notice what comes up. So I've got a fear instantly. There's a fear in the pit of my belly. It's like I've told people now, what if I let them down? What if I let myself down? Releasing and letting go. That fear right there, I'm letting it go. What if I let myself down again? What if I say that I'm going to do this and I don't do it again? Releasing and letting go. All the ways I let myself down. It's okay. It's okay. Releasing and letting go. That anxiety in my stomach. The voices in my head. I'm letting it go. I'm letting it all go. Grab the wrist. Take a nice big deep breath. And peace. Okay, let's go again. So we've locked in a time. You're going to make it a part of your life for the rest of your life. Now, what is good about this process, and I did this with my walking many years ago now. I don't know how many years, but I think it's about 14 years ago now. Up until then, I'd never walked in my life. Now I walk all the time. I love it. So what's interesting is when you first start something like this and you make that clear intention, if you happen to miss a day for whatever reason, there's something that happens in your subconscious. It's like, it's okay. It's for the rest of my life. Where if you lock in, I'm going to meditate every single day when I walk, and that's when I'm going to do it. Of course, when you don't do it, you fail. So quite often that's why we give up, because we feel we've already failed. So this is an intention to make meditation a part of your life for the rest of your life. And I'm looking at doing it after my walk. So now we're going to look at the benefits. What are the benefits that I will receive if I meditate every day? For me, I know I will have so much clarity, a deeper connection with the truth of who I am. I will have space for creativity. I will have peace, connection, stillness. I will be proud of myself. I will have more self-love. I will feel more centered, more grounded, more connected with the oneness of who we truly are. This is just for me. Just notice what it is for you. Just imagine you're meditating every day. You're giving yourself whatever time you've allotted. And it's just for you to connect and be present with self. What could that do for you? To me, there's a lightness. There really is a sense of self-love, nurturing, caring. Because when you're taking time to do something that you truly want to do, you get all them feelings. It is safe for me to make meditating a part of my life for the rest of my life. I know it benefits me. I know that it benefits my well-being, both mentally, physically, spiritually. I am committing to making meditation a part of my life for the rest of my life. Big deep breath. And peace. Excellent. Okay, let's see how we go. Now, if you do it for, let's say you yes, I've done it, and you do it for 6 weeks, and you happen to have a slip up, you need a bit of tweaking, watch the video again, and then do it for another 3 months. Or maybe you just keep continually doing it for the rest of your life. And remember, if you miss one day, no big deal. Do it the next. And Carl Cease process, I highly recommend. So it's like you're sitting there, you're meditating, whatever way you want to meditate, whether it's focusing on the breath, whether it really doesn't matter. There's so many different ways to meditate. It doesn't really matter. What does matter is that when you catch yourself in your thoughts, that is a normal part of meditation. You just go, oh, I love that. And then you bring yourself back into the present. And as you bring yourself into the present, you're like, I don't love that. I was in my head for the last 5 minutes. Yep, and I love that. And what you'll find is that statement after 3 or 4 times, you just start laughing, which will then bring you back to the present. Give it a try. Keep smiling.